Hello, I'm Jay Leno.
I'm David Marcellus.
And we're going to be doing the Tonight Show live on the streets of Austin.
That's right.
Right at the Cheers bar. We've got the whole Cheers cast. We're going to talk to them. Everybody here has just seen the show. It should be a crazy, crazy night. We have no idea what's going to happen because the show is live. Did you bring your music?
Music? I thought you brought the music.
Man, I thought you brought... All right, now, see, this is what happens.
Boy.
It's going to be live. Stay tuned. The cast of Cheers will be here. We'll be talking to people on the show. Well, just stay tuned. You'll check it out.
Bye.
Live from the Bull and Finch, the Cheers Bar in Boston, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Featuring Bradford Marsalis with Kenny Kirkland. Tonight, Jay welcomes Cheers stars Ted Danson, Kelsey Grammer, Woody Harrelson, Rhea Perlman, John Ratzenberger, and George Wendt. Cheers theme songwriters Judy Hart-Angelo and Gary Portnoy. And Cheers creators Jim Burrows and Glenn Charles. I'm Ed Hall. And now, Jay Leno.
How are ya? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Thank you for coming. We got quite an evening planned for you. Okay, thanks, folks. These are... Good to see everybody. I should explain to the folks at home, these people are what we call Cheers Davidians. They are maniacal Cheers fans. Anybody that's read the Oxbow incident will understand what's about to happen here tonight. Good to see everybody. We're all here to celebrate, of course, the final episode of Cheers. As you know, to the folks at NBC, Cheers is not just a TV show. It's all we've got, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. It's all we've got. But the good news, any disaster NBC encounters due to losing Cheers is covered on their insurance policy. A lot of people don't know this. The bad news is it's with Allstate. Yeah, kind of a tough break. Tough break. Because tonight, the final episode, you know times are rough, ladies and gentlemen, when people who just sit around in bars all day lose their jobs. That's how you know. Now, if you've been watching, you know this year Sam Malone finally removed his hairpiece to show Carla that he wasn't perfect. And then after the show, Ted Danson removed that roll of quarters from his pocket to show Kirstie Alley that he wasn't perfect either. So that's... And coincidentally, in Washington, the Clinton administration is officially 4 months old today. Yeah, I think they're getting ready for their final episode too. Yeah, so yeah. Oh boy. Well, you hear what? I don't know if you heard what happened yesterday. Bill Clinton fired all 7 people who worked in the White House travel office. I guess he was mad on his way back to California. They made him change planes in Atlanta. Yeah, that's not real. No, he fired them. He fired, I guess, the 7 people who work in the travel department for gross mismanagement. I mean, how is that going to look on your resume? Being called incompetent by the Clinton administration. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But you got to give Clinton credit. He is the consummate politician. Did you see him on the news in California the other day? One campaign stop, they gave him a bucket of fried chicken, and he ate that. Then another campaign stop, they gave him a burrito, and he ate that. And another campaign stop, they gave him a McDonald's hamburger, he ate that. And then at the end of the day, he's got the nerve to say there's no such thing as a free lunch. You know, Clinton's been on the road. I guess you've seen this. Earlier in the week, he was in Taos, New Mexico, where he met with the Pueblo Indians. Clinton claims the Indians love him because they address him by his Indian name, Broken Promises. Yeah, it's an Indian name, old Indian name. Actually, though, I am in favor of the Clinton job program. Clinton says he wants to put all unemployed people back to work. I guess you heard this. You know, military personnel, policemen, firemen, construction workers. Hey, forget about Fleetwood Mac. He should reunite the village people. There's a job right there for each one of them. You got the Army guy, you got... And political experts are speculating that our own Massachusetts Governor, William Weld, might be a strong candidate for president in '96. Oh, come on. Hey, come on now. let's be honest, traditionally, candidates from Massachusetts have always done so well in their run for the presidency. I can't imagine why. Let's see what else in the news. Scientists at Arizona State University report that mating killer bees with happier honeybees hasn't made them any nicer. Of course, marriage didn't help Bob Dole either, so I pretty much I got that right. And political irritant Ross Perot was on Capitol Hill this week. You see him, he was talking with Republican leaders. You know, I saw a picture of Ross Perot standing next to Bob Dole. You ever seen them together? They look like Dr. Frankenstein and his sidekick Igor, just kind of hanging, you know. And Rush Limbaugh says he's going to be attending a conference in Colorado this weekend. You hear about this? It's being called the Conservative Woodstock. Conservative Woodstock. Imagine William F. Buckley with a bullhorn on the towers. All right, everybody, chill out. There's some bad tweed going around. Don't eat the watercress sandwiches, okay? Don't eat the watercress sandwiches. Here's something we've been talking about all week. Read about this. This high school in Utica, Kansas has 2 seniors graduating. There are only 2 kids in their graduating class. Imagine how embarrassing that is, boy, at your 20-year reunion. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. I think I know you. And finally, NBC getting ready for the fall season. They're coming up with some of their truly original, innovative programming. We're bringing back Bonanza. Going to do totally new Bonanza, and it's completely different. In the new Bonanza, Ben, Hoss, Little Joe, and Adam move to Boston, where they buy a bar and they fill it with colorful characters. Yeah, it should be a good show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce our guest. Now, as you know, we have the cast of Cheers here. We had some sketches, we had some comedy bits they were going to do, but they've been partying. They are completely drunk. We're going to shoot it from the hip. Let's welcome Ted Danson, Kelsey Grammer, Woody Harrelson, Rhea Perlman, John Ratzenberger, George Wendt, and we're going to go downstairs into the bar right after this. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks. We are back at the Cheers bar. We're going to go down into the bar now and show you the actual Cheers bar. Come with us. You know, I feel like Geraldo opening the vault. Come on in here. Let's see what's down. This part looks pretty much like the TV show. See, here's the door. It says Cheers on it. It's almost the same kind of door, as you can see. And see, you must be 21, so if we have any minors watching, you might want to turn off. Now, we have a lot of celebrities here tonight. Look, ladies and gentlemen, Al Gore. Al Gore is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, Mr. Vice President? Good to see you. A little stiffer than normal. Let's take a look inside here. As you can see, it's a little smaller than the real. Well, this is the real Cheers bar, than the one on TV, but it looks the same. See the stuff hanging over there and the glasses and... Oh, look, see, look, there's it, look, this, Ted behind the bar. Hi, you guys. Rhea serving drinks there behind the bar.
Come on in.
Come in,
please.
Wade Boggs. Hi, you guys. All right. Bob Costas.
Jay, how are you?
Bob always manages to wheedle his way into everybody else's show. No, weren't you just doing this in L.A.?
They swiped 8 minutes from me because the last episode ran over, and they said they'd make it up to me at the back end. So here I am.
All right, well, this is the back end. Let's take a walk with me.
All right.
Let's meet everybody. Hi, you guys.
These sports guys, you know Wade Boggs, one of the great hitters in Red Sox history. His wife, Debbie.
Hi, Deb.
Another Debbie, Mrs. Roger Clemens. Look at
Hi, you guys. Oh, thank you very much.
And the Rocket, Roger Clemens.
Hi, you guys.
We might get the two of us confused because of the Van Dyke.
Yeah. They're doing a bad magic act, ladies and gentlemen. And again, any of the baseball guys, you know, I want you to feel at home, so feel free to scratch or touch yourselves. It's no problem, okay? Thank you very much.
Another Red Sox pitcher back here, Frank Viola,
Hey,
the former
Frank.
Twin and Met.
Hi,
His
nice
wife,
to
Kathy.
see you. Hi, Kath. How are you? Hey!
Jim Rice, one of the great sluggers in Red Sox history.
This is terrific. This is very impressive. Look, Norm is holding court. Hi, Norm. How are you? George, I mean.
Get him.
I'm saying Norm. You see, it's so... Stop squirting me with that. Now, what have you got? Oh, Carlos got a squirt gun. They are drunk out of their minds. They are drunk.
Anything could happen. Whoa.
They're now making up for all the phony beer they had to drink on the show.
The FCC doesn't allow beer to be drunk on TV, right?
Really?
That's what I understand.
Yes. Really? I had no idea. Oh, hi, you guys. Oh!
Just say hi to Doug Flutie.
Of course, Doug. How are you?
Fabled Heisman Trophy winner from Boston College.
I know that.
His wife, Lori.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? How are you? This is good.
One of the athletes I most enjoyed interviewing through the years.
Yeah. And you're almost, you make it pretty good. Oh, hello, Senator. Senator Kerry, how are you?
Kerry.
Welcome home.
Nice to see you. You know, it'd be nice to walk into a bar once and not go, oh, hello, Senator. Hey, but seriously, seeing a senator in a bar, what are the odds of that, ladies and
We
gentlemen?
come down to hang out with the tall guys.
Oh, how are you,
John
sir?
Havlicek?
Yes, a Boston legend. A legend, not just a Boston legend.
My wife, Beth.
Oh, this your wife or your daughter? Oh, your wife. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Daughter, too.
Oh, there you go. A very colorful sweater.
I figured you'd bring an old guy in there. And we had...
No, not an old guy at all. Good to see you, sir. Thank you very, very much. Let's take a walk down through. We're going to go on the back of the Cheers bar.
Here's
yes,
John's teammate from the Celtics, Dave
you guys,
Cowens,
of course.
great center,
All right.
Hall of Famer.
Hi, Deb. How are you? How are you? Many big stars and celebrities here. This is great, you guys. Thank you for coming. Carla,
And they still
take the gun away from that woman. All right, let's go in the back. Let's see who's in the back.
We head into the narrow corridor.
Now, this is the car
At
that
this
divides
point.
the front bar with the back bar. How you guys? What's going on?
I have no idea
Hi,
who these
how
guys
you?
are.
Guys hanging. Oh, they're Paramount guys.
No idea.
But they're wearing Paramount. These are what you call suits in show business, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
we've gone from baseball to football to basketball and now hockey. Here's Cam
There
Neely
you
from
go.
the Boston Bruins.
Hi, guys. Nice to see you.
How are you?
Look, it's Kevin McHale.
Kevin McHale
Now,
stuck
listen,
in with the
whatever
hockey
you do,
guys.
Hold on, all the stops right now. Bob Costas, Jay Leno.
All right, listen, Bob, whatever you do, don't say anything about the playoffs. All right? Just
Hey, how come you guys get bounced from the playoffs?
come on,
in the-
what do you-
Bad call by the ref. Come on.
Bad call down there in
Bad
Charlotte.
call, exactly.
So now that you're retired, you don't care if you stand with the basketball
I need
players
a
or not.
job. J-O-B, job. Jay, got anything?
Well, you don't want to look too desperate.
No, the desperation's bad.
But you know, Willie Nelson's got the Taco Bell thing. Maybe we can work something out.
I'm working on that. I'll let you know later.
Good to see you guys.
This is Jim Craig, the
course,
goalie
not
from the
Jim. Yeah.
Miracle on Ice team in 1980. The
Quentin
U.S.
told
team
me
that
to
won
tell
the
you the
gold
new
medal.
dental plan is going to be unbelievable. So please tell the rest of the guys. Hi.
Hello there.
How are you? How you guys? Hello. Hey, what's happening?
Michael Ruggieri,
Yes,
the
of course.
captain of that team in
Good to see you.
1980.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, sir.
Thanks. This is great. Well, thanks for coming down. Get yourself something to eat and drink. We're going wandering in the back. Hi, how you doing? How you guys? How are you? Let's see. Where are we going? Oh, we're going back here? Now, a lot of important people are back here. This is the back bar
Right.
of Cheers. Now, you know in Cheers they play pool, where they have the pool?
Yeah.
They have a pool table here. It's not quite the same, but this is, I guess, where they modeled it after, as you can see up there. And there's, look at all these people behind the bar. Isn't that Warren Littlefield behind? Is Warren behind the bar?
Working the bar, as a matter of
Is
fact.
he back there?
Is he? There
Oh,
he
there
is.
he is. That's the president of NBC. Now, see, if this does well and gets good ratings, this would have been his idea. If it bombs terribly, it was Leno's idea. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, it's good to see you. I think the Kennedys are sitting right over there. And I've done so many jokes about the Kennedys. I feel kind of guilty. I'll go over and say hello and see if they're mad at me or something. Yeah. Oh, hi, folks. Hey, Kelsey. How are you? Hi, Woody. How are you guys? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Jay, how are you?
How are you, sir? How are you? How are you? Hi. Oh,
Hey,
Kennedy, how are you,
Jay,
sir?
how
You know,
are you, pal?
thanks for
Good to
coming.
see
I
you.
feel kind of embarrassed. I've done so many jokes, about the Kennedys. I hope
Jay,
there's no hard
don't
feelings.
feel embarrassed at all. Of course there's no hard feelings. As a matter of fact, we wanted to welcome you here to Boston. I want to introduce you to
Oh,
my
of
mom.
course. How are you? Nice
Ethel
to meet
Kennedy.
You. Yes, nice to meet you.
My
Hi.
brother Michael.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
And Vicky Kennedy.
Hi.
My brother Max.
Hi, Max. How are
Another
you?
Vicky Kennedy.
Hi, how are
and
you?
Beth Kelly.
Hi, nice to see you. Well, this is
Listen,
very exciting.
we have a little surprise for you.
You
as a matter
do?
of fact.
Oh,
Yep, the
you know, I'm
family decided to
embarrassed.
get together and do something
Yeah, I
for
feel,
you, Jay.
I've done those jokes for years, and I kind of thought maybe you'd be a little upset at me.
Well, no, of course not, Jay. You know, the Kennedys
Oh, look at this.
don't
Welcome,
get
Jay.
mad.
Oh, the Kennedys don't get
No,
mad?
we got a little surprise for you.
Oh, really? Thanks. Hey, this looks great.
We get even.
Hey! Stephen!
Hey,
Hey, Stephen Wright, how are you?
I'm all right.
Stephen, what are you doing here?
Well, what happened was I was trying to prove to them that I was a midwife, and they wouldn't let me in there. Kind of get out of hand, you know.
Yeah, that seems rather unfair. Well, you were a guest on Cheers, right?
No, I was never on Cheers. I was on Prozac.
Oh.
I was on Prozac. In fact, those were the happiest days of my life.
Really? The happiest
Yes,
days when you were on the
absolutely.
decaffeinated Prozac?
Decaffeinated Prozac, yeah.
Now, what is your connection with Cheers?
Well, when I was a college student down the street here, I used to park cars here.
For real, or are you just saying? Really?
No, seriously.
Yeah.
But there was no actual parking lot. So you'd get in the car, and you would drive around and find a space and park the car, and then come back and write on a piece of paper with the key where the car was parked and put the key on the board.
Right.
But sometimes someone would come out late at night and be drunk or something, and they'd knock the board over by accident.
Oh, and the keys would go all over
the key
the
would
place.
fall off, and the paper would fall off, and then I didn't know where the car was, you know.
Now, how long ago was that?
That was about 15 years ago.
15 years ago. So what brings you back
Well,
now?
I feel guilty about these cars, so I mean, I have these keys from that time, and I think that some of them might be, like this is very rare. This is a 1978 Camaro, brand new.
Really?
It's probably still new, because it's been, you know, as I said, 15 years.
Well, I hope the guy has his ticket. Yeah, okay.
So I have all these keys, and that's just...
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe the owner's here tonight. I mean, it could happen.
You never know.
All right, we'll be right back right after this. Good seeing you, Stephen. Hey! From the actual Cheers pub down in Boston here. Now, you know, I know you guys have been asked a bunch of stuff, so we went out in the crowd today. People have been waiting all day, and we got a list of questions, and we thought we'd run them by you. You guys just pipe up when you want to answer them. All right. Here you go.
Enter and sign in.
This one wants to know, are any of you sick of talking about Cheers?
Woody.
Woody's the one that's sick.
Woody?
I love it, man. I never get tired of talking about it. Any questions?
No, just... Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you very much. Now, you guys just watched the last episode, okay? Had anybody seen it till tonight?
Teddy!
No, I haven't.
It's first time.
Any twists you would have liked to have seen, or was it exactly what you...
George, you tell the truth, man.
I taped Seinfeld. I don't know.
Oh, really? All right. Let's see. On the last day of taping, this woman wants to know who cried first, or did anybody?
Woody. Like a baby.
Stan Laurel, man. He did a Stan Laurel. Do it. All right, yeah.
That's realistic.
Now, were you pretty emotional? What was it like a big emotional thing?
I've held out for like 12 years to express any emotion,
Yeah.
and I did it that night, and I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed.
Oh, no, I'm not saying.
You're on the show for 8 years.
Yeah.
Well, there was other things I was holding out for.
No, you weren't working for 4.
You're so narcissistic. You think it was just because of you guys?
He didn't get a date before he goes on Cheers either.
Now, there are a total of how many episodes?
Who's counting?
275.
275.
Have you seen every one? Have you ever missed one?
I've missed many.
I've seen
No, I've
half.
never seen one. I've seen every single one.
Really?
You're such a liar.
All right.
It's our annuity when we get old. We can sit there going,
And try to figure out. All right. Here's another one from the audience. Has anyone on the show ever had a crush on another cast member?
All of us. Oh, baby. Oh,
all had a crush on Rhea.
And now, it would seem to be awful one-sided.
Ask George and Rhea about Seattle.
George, about Seattle? All right, tell us about Seattle.
well, it was a torrid affair. I mean,
It just happened in Seattle? Now, why
it was
Seattle?
magic. It was magic.
Talk about it.
All right, damn it.
Talk about it.
Can I get you all another drink? Sure. No, I want to hear more about Seattle. Was it in the hotel? Was it in the parking lot? What happened?
Almost.
This is so scandalous.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, was it just the pent-up emotion of working together finally in this release?
Raw animal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Just let yourself, and you couldn't resist. Was that the
Who
only?
could? Any man could?
You know, now that you mention it, I don't. Now, so what is that? It was that the only affair of the? Or was there any-
Ted and Woody.
Ted and Woody.
Ted and Woody.
Yeah, George and I actually chipped in for a motel room for these two guys, but I don't know if they took it.
Nothing. I guess it.
I got down on my knees. I'm not ashamed of it.
I was praying for the end of the affair.
Praying.
I wish I hadn't
is what
said
you
that
were.
later.
I don't know. You were praying.
You know what's a crying shame is this is one of the best fighting men in the world, too, because what a waste, huh? You won't be able to
Well, maybe we'll be able to. I don't know.
Fighting?
To what?
Military. Military.
You mean like fisticuffs?
Let me explain to the audience at home. This is what's known as losing control. Seeing it here, 11 years, pent up.
Daddy, that was funny though, man.
Thanks, man.
You were rolling, baby. Don't
Well, listen, we have something for you. As you know, Kirstie couldn't be here because she's doing this movie. She really wanted to be here, and we tried to work out something with the plane, but she's right in the middle of this movie, and it's an expensive movie. But she is going to come to us now, and here she is. She has a message for all you guys. Here's Kirstie Alley.
Hi, everybody. I'm sitting here in the Meridian Hotel in Vancouver. I just watched the show, and you were all so good. And I really, really missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you tonight in Boston, but I'm here doing a movie. It's not so bad. Hi, Jay. How are you? Listen, I wanted to tell everybody out there that I really appreciate you still tuning in when I got hired for this job. It means a lot to me. And I wanted to say to the cast, I don't want you to worry about me. You know, I know you're all there together and I'm here by myself, but that's sort of the way we're going to have to go through life now, isn't it? I mean, we can't just walk around connected to each other all the time. And I'm not going to die without you. I mean, I'm not going to go cuckoo without you or anything, you know. In fact, I'm here doing a movie now, and I've met a lot of new friends, and I'd like you to meet them with me. Come here. This is Cootie and Stormin, Biff. This is Ham. This is Glacier, Willith, Tribeca, and Darla.
Hi, Danny.
So you see, I'm fine. I haven't gone off my rocker. In fact, we want to sing you a little song. This is for the cast. And this is for all you private detectives out there. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hit it. Did you ever see a dick? Did you want to see a dick? Dicky dick, 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 dick. Dicky dick, dicky dick, dicky dick, 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 dick. Yes, I am.
All right, we'll be back with more May Madness, you guys, right after this. Welcome back to Playboy After Dark. I'm your host, Hugh M. Hefner. We're here at the Bunny Hutch.
Jay, we'd like to say something to our friend Kirstie, who obviously didn't see the tape before she taped that, so go ahead.
You'd all like to say something to Kirstie? All right, Kirstie.
Wait.
Kirstie, you know, you are my best friend, but we all need to say this to you.
Yes.
You're stupid! Stupid!
Yes, these are some of the highest paid actors in television, ladies and gentlemen. We have some more questions. Now, this is something I've read about. You guys are spitting spitballs.
No.
This person asked, I saw you doing this, they want to know, I read about your spitball fights, who was the best shot?
George.
How about we do the target practice, shall we?
Hey,
what do you do?
Open your mouth, Jay.
Oh!
Nothing.
They scored badly.
Try it. And I think this is how diseases are spread.
Ready? There are actual episodes where you can see. Nothing. Oh, you would have done it. Your actual episodes where you see Woody with spitballs kind of lining his hair from George.
Thank you.
That's true.
Well, let me ask you about something now. On the last episode where you took off your toupee, whose idea was that?
My what?
The what?
Oh.
My what?
That was made up, wasn't it?
I can't believe it.
So that was all special effects?
Yes, my God.
The miracle of television.
I shaved for the evening. And I can't believe you even asked that. Excuse me.
Oh, no. All right.
Next question.
Here you go. Here's one. George, this is something everyone has asked. I have a spitball in my ear. When was the last time you actually paid for a beer? Have you ever paid for a beer?
In your life?
Not recently, no.
No. I mean, what's recently? 15 years?
Are you the IRS?
No, I'm not.
The only joke of the evening. He gets it up.
You've never paid. Oh, I got it. You go somewhere and people just buy you beers, right?
No. He misses. He blew it. It was a gimme.
Point blank.
You know, I never really understood what policemen had to go through when they pulled someone over. Did any of you steal something from the set? There's a good question. The last episode, the bars got all this stuff, and did any of you steal anything from the set that you shouldn't have taken?
Maria's virginity.
No, I gave that.
Oh, that's right. That was a couple years ago. No one stole anything because we were told there were guards all over the place saying, keep your hands off it.
Yeah.
I got aroused at John James.
What's all going to the Smithsonian? Oh, that's right. All the stuff is. You mean all the beer glasses and all the paraphernalia?
It's a rumor.
Going to the Smithsonian?
It was a rumor to make us.
All we know is John's uniform's there. That's all we really
Probably
know.
in the congressional exhibit, I imagine, all the beer and.
Yeah, really.
Here you go. This person wants to know who has the worst mouth, like cursing and stuff.
Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie,
Yeah.
Thankfully, she can't defend herself.
Because she's stupid. She's stupid. So stupid.
Here you go. Here you go. His parent wants to know who would you trust to babysit your kids? You have to leave your kids or somebody else in the cast.
Really, Kirstie.
Yeah, same one.
Kirstie.
Yeah.
Not because she's stupid, but because
she's got animals. She knows how to take care of animals. She loves kids. She's. Oh, come on, George. That was a direct.
Yeah.
Okay. We're here for you.
No, we're here.
Okay, ask a good question.
So do you think?
Ask Kelsey a question. Ask Kelsey. Kelsey's a good answer. Come on.
Kelsey, you got a show coming up, right?
Yeah, I have a show coming up.
Based on your character here from Cheers.
Not really.
No.
It's just called the same thing.
Just call it the same
It's
thing.
It's the next incarnation.
Oh, it's the next incarnation. I see. So you just do that for legal reasons.
Right, exactly.
If it's a hit, we're all going to slowly.
That's what we're going to do.
Oh, I see.
And then do this in Seattle.
Do you think NBC will come up with the lost episodes?
Yes.
There should be a few, yeah.
Has anybody talked to you about a reunion yet?
Oh, there's got to be a Christmas special. Somewhere along the line.
A Christmas special?
It's got to be. We're going to come on the Tonight Show once a week and be with you, man.
There you go.
You know, that's... Fine with me. Fine with me. So you flew in from all over the country. I know what you were. You're doing a film, right?
I was. I'd like to say hi to Oliver Stone.
Does Oliver even know you're here? Did you sneak away?
Huh?
Did you sneak away? Did he know you're here?
I begged him. I got down on my knees once more. I begged him. And he let me out.
All right.
And thank you.
All right. Well, when we come back, we're gonna go out on the street again and talk to the crowd. We're gonna have a bit with the crowd on the street, and then we'll come back and we'll talk to you guys again. I know you probably want to relax and maybe have a drink or something. So we'll be back with the cast of Cheers, and we're gonna have a sing-along with all 50,000 people out on the street at the end of the show. They've all got the sheet music. It'll be unbelievable.
Good night, Kate. Good night, Alexis.
You know, this is what a substitute teacher has to go through. We'll be right back right after this. Oh, man. This is Jay Leno broadcasting live from the Betty Ford Center in downtown Boston, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. I'll tell you something. Don't drink and drive. NBC needs all the viewers we can get, so please, do not even try this at home. These people are professional drinkers. They've been drinking for 11 years, so don't even try this at home. All right, now you all know Cheers ended tonight, and although saddened, life must go on. That's why tonight, with the help of the lovely Branford Marcellus and our announcer Ed Hall, they will help us find out. We will show you life, Cheers, and life after Cheers. All right? First, life with Cheers. Sam Malone was a washed-up, over-the-hill baseball player. After Cheers, Sam gets a 3-year contract with the LA Dodgers. Cheers. Rebecca hopes to get a marriage proposal from a millionaire. After Cheers, Rebecca gets indecent proposal from Robert Redford for $50. Cheers. Woody is known as the dumbest guy to come out of Indiana. After Cheers, title reverts back to Dan Quayle. All right, for 11 years during Cheers, Norm sat on the same bar stool and drank beer. After Cheers, Norm checks in a hospital for liver transplant and extensive hemorrhoid surgery. During Cheers, Carla, master of the vicious put-down. After Cheers, Carla revealed to be the daughter of Bob Dole. During Cheers, Cliff's mailman uniform sent to the Smithsonian Institute. Very impressive. After Cheers, they discover there are hundreds of undelivered letters left in his bag. Yeah, just hundreds of undelivered letters left in his bag. During Cheers, Dr. Fraser Crane, world's number one source of bad advice. After Cheers, number one source of bad advice, LaToya Jackson's psychic friends, ladies and gentlemen. Psychic friends. During Cheers, Carla's ex-husband, Nick Tortelli, the hairiest man on TV. Okay. After Cheers, Ed Asner moves up a notch. Ed Asner moves up a notch. During Cheers, NBC could always count on Cheers to be a top 10 show. After Cheers, NBC executive prayed daily for the continued health of Jerry Seinfeld. Yes. And during Cheers, sadly, after 11 seasons, things must come to an end. But after Cheers, hey, at least we didn't lose them to CBS. All righty. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. You know, Ted and Rhea spent 11 years on the program. The question is, how much do they really remember? Let's test the knowledge of the Cheers years. We had our Boston affiliate, WBZ, a fine affiliate, hold a trivia contest to find the 2 people in the Boston area who knew the most about Cheers. Here they are. Now, your name is?
Chris.
Hi, Chris. Chris what?
Chris Cassidy.
Chris, and what do you do?
I go to school at Northeastern University.
You go to school at Northeastern. Thank you very much.
Love, Ted. Love.
And your name is?
Elisa Drury.
And where do you go to school?
UMass Boston.
I feel like Dick Clark. Where do you go to school? Okay. Can you dance it? And what's your major?
Social psychology.
Social psychology. And you all have time to watch Cheers and memorize stuff. Okay, we're going to pit them against Rhea and Ted.
They can't win.
And also Cheers creator Jim Burrows and Glenn Charles right back here will serve as judges. There you are. There you are. Okay. These are taken from the actual Cheers trivia game. The first question will go to our bright young challengers. Here's an easy one. What team did Sam Malone play for?
Boston Red Sox.
That would be correct. We turn over 1 card. Okay. Let's go to our team. Before it was Cheers, the bar had another name. What was it called?
Gary's Old Town.
What?
Gary's Old Town.
I'm sorry, that is wrong. We will go to our challengers. Before it was Cheers, the bar had another name. What was it called?
The Bull and Finch Pub, of course.
No, that's wrong. That is wrong. Let's go to the creators. Perhaps they might have some idea.
It says Moms. Was it Pops? No, it was something like Pops. It was Mom.
It was Moms. It was Moms. All right, we have nothing. Okay, now we'll go to our cast members.
Okay. We got.
What is Fraser a doctor of? Oh, so easy.
Harmony.
Shrink shit.
Shrink what? She swore. Shrink stuff.
Shrink stuff. Shrink. Shrink stuff.
Yes.
Let's go to Dr. Reason A. Goodman of the World Book. Can we accept shrink stuff?
Yes.
We can accept shrink stuff. All right, fine.
Yes.
Of course, all right. Go to our challengers. When Sam was a guest on a sports radio talk show, what did Woody call in and ask him?
It's you, Alicia.
Either one of you?
No.
No idea.
Okay, the punky college kids have no idea. Okay, the question is, when Sam was a guest on a sports radio show, what did Woody call in and ask him? There's Woody right there. Woody, what did you call in and ask?
If he ordered scotch.
No.
What it's like to have a groin in.
Your answer, please.
No. Where'd you put the olives?
What is it?
Where'd you put the olives?
Where did you put the olives is correct. That's correct. Sadly, I cannot give you the point. You have 4 people sharing a brain against 2 people, so there was...
That's fair.
Just too easy. All right, here we'll with you. Who I got last time? We'll go with you. What is Norm's favorite drink? Oh, man, you don't have to watch a show. All you do is watch a show tonight to know that.
Beer.
Beer is correct. Beer is correct. Beer is correct.
One like that.
Just a minute.
All right, you have the next one. Here's the next one. What special name did Rebecca have for Robin's new girlfriend?
That's
hard.
Beer
That's really
isn't
hard.
a good answer for that. Beer isn't a good answer.
What is
It'd be something with like beer in it.
Frog slut.
What is it?
Frog slut.
Frog slut is correct. Unfortunately, you lose points for turning off your own cards. I'm sorry. You're back to 1. I'm sorry. You don't fool with the judges. Okay. Who did the Cheers gang think that Cliff killed?
His mother.
His mother.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
That's very good. His mother. That's it. All right. All right, to you guys. Name the 3 types of women Sam won't mess with.
Let me see.
Beautiful.
What?
Big-busted.
Married, underage, or comatose.
Married, underage, or comatose. That is correct. Okay. You get 1 point. Thank you very much. Someone will be with you in a moment. All right. Cliff once planned his own amusement park. What was he going to call it?
Mail World.
Mail World? Can we accept Mail World?
No.
No, I am sorry. No, we cannot accept Mail World. I'm sorry. Again, I repeat for the Cliff once planned his own amusement park. What was he going to call it?
It's Postal World, wasn't it?
Postal World is correct. Thank you very much. Yeah. Postal World. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Is this the final question? No, it's not the final question, ladies.
7 to 3.
All right, well, okay. Let's see here.
Wait a minute.
It's almost the final question. Let's try a little something tougher.
All right.
George Washington had wooden teeth.
What's the question?
What was the name of his orthodontist?
Silverman.
Bob Silverman.
Bob Silverman.
That is correct. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Bob Silverman is correct. All right.
How are you going to get out of this?
I don't know, but I'm stretching. How long does it take an ant with lockjaw to eat a watermelon?
7.5 days.
Boy, that's real close.
Judges.
I almost have to give it to him. All right. Let's see. Why don't we go to the final question for 10 points? What's the score now? It is now 3-0. For 10 points. So this could go either way. Wait, did you peek?
No.
You cheated, didn't you?
I swear I did.
Okay. Cheers is a place. Oh, this is the stupidest question.
All right, I'll take it.
Huh? You have to answer within a 1/10 of a second. You both yell it out, all right? Because it's so easy. Cheers is a place where everybody knows.
Your name?
Your shoe size.
You got it. Your name. She won. The college students have won, ladies and gentlemen. She won your name. Thank you, name. And for the winners, we have copies of the Cheers trivia game. Here you are. Actually, we have the trivia home game right here. Look, you could actually have these people in your home. What could be more trivial than that? All right. So anyway, would you guys like a copy as well? Do you have another one back there?
No, we got one of these.
No, we have this. Apparently, we're going to be doing urine testing after the program, ladies and gentlemen. So, Norm, I think this is yours, as a matter of fact. We'll be right back right after this. sober people on the Cheers cast. Somehow the bar was drained before they got here. It's having not spoken to sober people all evening, this is quite refreshing, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly don't. They are the ones who wrote the fabulous Cheers theme, which is one of the great themes, certainly, of all time. Let me ask you about this. Well, I guess how long ago did you write this? I mean, you wrote it when the show came out, but was this a song written for something else that you adapted to the...
No, we had written another song that they were interested in and it didn't work out, so we wrote this for them. Yeah.
When you do this, did you look at the pilot? Did you watch the show, or did you just write a song about a bar and hope this would fit? I mean, did you look at all the characters?
Well, they told us that they wanted a song about a bunch of people who hung out in a bar, and we could do anything that we wanted.
Yeah.
So it was wonderful.
And was this your first effort? Is this like, here's the one we finished? Did you hand it in? Did you hand in a bunch of different drafts?
This was song number 4, I think, Jay.
Song number 4?
We worked real hard on this.
How many times have you performed this song in your life?
I recorded this song 11 years ago, and I had to practice for today because it's just run since that day.
It just runs all that time.
So I've been practicing for tonight.
Oh, I see. Really?
The song goes out without us.
Huh?
The song goes out without us.
All right. Well, you guys don't mind performing it one last time, right?
No.
All right. Let's get the cast up here.
Thank you.
Do we get our cast? Let's get everybody up here. No, we're not bringing them up?
We're going to sing.
Oh, okay. We're going to have...
Okay. They're coming.
Okay. No, they'll be up. They'll start it, and then we'll have them join in. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Portnoy, Judy Hart-Angelo.
Thank you. It's been a crazy night. I just want to say thank you, America, for embracing the song for so many years. It's meant a lot to us. Hope you can take it one more time. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? You're great. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You want to be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name. All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You want to be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright, and your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write, and your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one